An old trick of gauging the power of your air rifle was to shoot at a telephone directory to see what page you could reach. Putting a twist on this method, we're using a different book, and we have 3 willing volunteers to put 3 sub-12 foot-pound muzzle energy rifles to the test.
It's been explained to me the reason that I've got a copy of 50 Shades of Grey is we've got 3 different calibers of air rifle, and what we're going to do is we're going to test out the penetration of all of the different calibers. What on earth? We've got the 22, the .2 and the 177. It's going to make me blush. And we've got myself going to be shooting, we've got Andy going to be shooting. He's just sex on legs. And we've got Mark going to be shooting. He kisses me again passionately. We're going to take a different caliber, shoot the book, and then we've got to read a page, No Man is an Island, from 50 Shades of Grey, wherever the pellet ends up. So it's going to be quite nice and light-hearted, and just see what offers the best penetration.
Mark is first up, and he's going to be shooting the pre-charged 177 Webley at the paperback sitting 25 yards away. He hits the target.
Actually, look at that.
Where's it stop?
Now he has to find the last resting place of the Acupel and read from the last marked page.
Oh no, he shakes his head. Oh yes, he says. She falls down to his knees. That's enormous. I can't take that much, Mark.
We think that's artistic license in many ways, but we have our first result. 265 pages of raunchiness achieved by the 177. That's impressive penetration. Next up is the Mighty Crow with the .20 in break barrel. This caliber has a big following on the continent and is becoming better known over here. So how does a .20 do on the 50 Shades of Grey? Pretty well, actually. It isn't as smooth as a PCP, but it looks like Crow's packed a punch.
We're going still. What, is it just where it's broke the page?
Yeah. So if the page is not broken, that's where you stop.
Oh, we're on 308. I ain't reading this.
If you get stuck on the big words, I'll give you a hand.
Me and you are going to be tussling on the floor in a minute. It just goes on about a helicopter here. My wife hasn't got a helicopter.
I think that is actually a bit where they're not having sex. I think that is about a helicopter.
You found the only page without sex.
Yeah,
That's you've got a special rifle there.
I have. You're only jealous because I've got to page 308.
Leaving Crow to find his helicopter, let's remind ourselves that the 177 hit page 265 and the .20 parted the paper as far as page 308. Finally, it's left to Roy to shoot the 22, and it's a controversial result.
We're on 236 going back. Whoa. 234. Whoa. Oh.
I want another shot.
No.
I want another shot.
No, you had the best air rifle.
No, but I shot it closer to the spine, so it was obviously a lot more compact. Yeah, no. I head for the kettle. I need tea. How was dinner? So it begins.
Roy's 22 busts into page 232, and in doing so comes last behind the .177, with the break barrel .20 delving, probing, feeling its way the furthest into the literary masterpiece. So what does this prove? Well, it shows that these rifles have enough punch to knock over 50 Shades of Grey squirrels, but we don't have squirrels this evening. We have rats. Thousands of them. So we leave our adult version of Listen with Mother or Jackanory and concentrate on this evening's air gunning action. We've been invited to a waste processing unit in Norfolk to join Ken, Paul and Stu, aka YouTube's KPS Hunters, friends with a passion for air rifles, and a venue that would equal for air gunners a high pheasant shoot in Devon.
Thank you very much for inviting us up here tonight. You've got the whole Field Sports Channel crew up here, so what are we up to?
Well, tonight we're shooting on the transfer station, and I promise there will be a lot of rats tonight.
There's going to be quite a few, isn't there?
There's going to be a lot of rats.
Have you got anywhere I can get up and out of the way?
Yes, there's a gantry up there, so you can climb up the gantry.
But there's no rats on it, no?
No, but you can shoot down on the rubbish.
That's fine.
With
So long as they're not going to be running over my legs.
No, we've had that before, it ain't very nice. I was screaming off the chair.
So what do you reckon numbers-wise we should be able to...
Well, I mean, from previous occasions coming up here, I mean, we've got well in double figures, and like I said the other time, we got between 250 and 300 rats.
Right, okay, so you got
one night.
You got a lot.
So as soon as you're loading, you're firing, you're reloading, so hopefully you've bought plenty of magazines and pellets with you.
So long as we can hit a couple of bits.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right. If we're shooting straight, we're all right.
Yeah, we'll all get in our locations and then we're taking turns each and get round the transfer station.
Superb stuff.
That'd be brilliant.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, it is. That'd be a great night.
If you hear any screaming, it'll be me.
And it'd be me.
This site is overrun with rats, and if anything's going to show how effective a decent air rifle is for pest control, this is. Roy, Mark and Crow are all using pre-charged sub-12 foot-pound air rifles. The break barrel is taking a break because this is all about quick firing where a magazine works best. In total there are 7 of us shooting. Safety is a concern and everyone has a designated dump to shoot into, unless we're doubling up on the gantry. Below us, the rats just keep coming.
Shot or black?
This is unbelievable. We have got rats running everywhere. Wherever you're looking or wherever you're listening, all you hear is the pop, the pop. You cannot shoot fast enough. As soon as you've pulled one, there's another one. I mean, we've shot about 40, 50 here already, and they just keep coming. You on that one? Oh my God, they are everywhere. Literally, it is thick with them. I've never ever seen rats like this.
On the other side of the gantry, Crow is having a great time.
Having some great fun. I could stay all night. Lucky I don't live close, that's all I can say. I'll be here all the time. Does chuck up a bit, but you soon get used to it. But of course, there is a lot of rats here. A hell of a lot of rats. But all the time you can hear them running around you. And they're not small. They're all big stuff. I think all the small ones are eaten by the big ones. They're that big. They've got cats here, but they don't seem to catch many. I think they're too scared of them. I think they spend all their time back in the shed there, eating cat food.
You do get the feeling that it wouldn't matter how many rats were shot tonight, they'd just keep coming. And if there were any doubt, here's the thermal image. They are everywhere. We are also getting yet more fantastic night vision footage, aided by Roy's new Nikko Sterling scope with the side parallax.
So yeah, getting the Nightmaster with the IR on it is really proving its worth here tonight. It is absolutely brilliant. We've got it focused in on the scope that we picked up when we went up to Highland Outdoors, and with the night vision unit on it and with the Nightmaster as our illumination on top, the results that we're getting are superb. So we're just picking the rats off as we go, and literally as soon as you can reload, we're picking up another rat down. So yeah, it is superb fun.
Roy's also brought along the Webley air pistol. He's been shooting targets at home, so knows what it's capable of.
We've got a 2.2 pistol that we're just trying. We've used it on the target back at home and it is supremely accurate. Although the pistols are obviously not up to the same power that you get with the air rifles, it really does pump it out, and with this accuracy, if you can head shoot rats with it, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to knock them down. We've only got a 2-power scope on it, so we've got to get reasonably close. I want to try and get up to about 15 yards. So hopefully we can get, well, if we can't get close and personal with rats here, we'll never be able to do it. And I just want to see if we can take a couple off with this, with the light. Yep. How's that? It does work. Excellent.
With hundreds of pellets unloaded into the rat-infested piles of waste, it's time for an air refill and catch-up with the KPS boys.
How are you getting on?
Not too bad, yeah.
You get, it's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I've never seen shooting like this. They are everywhere out there.
You can't miss them.
No, I mean, it is
You
phenomenal.
don't have to bait them, you don't have to do nothing. All you got to do is turn up and enjoy it.
That's it, it's brilliant.
It's a good night sport.
It is superb. As I say, I've never ever seen shooting like this. It is just brilliant fun, isn't it?
How'd you like it, all right?
Yeah, superb. Thank you very much for inviting us up. It has been brilliant.
No,
so
that's
far.
brilliant. You off?
Not yet, no.
Oh,
Not
that's
yet.
good.
So,
How many you got, do you reckon?
I've no idea. We just keep shooting. I mean, how long have you been shooting this place?
This is the 4th time we've been
Fourth
here.
time in
Really?
about
And look
5
how many
weeks,
rats.
6
Rats
weeks.
is
Every
still
time, it's, over
You're not seeing a
100.
reduction in the numbers yet?
No, you never will.
Which is good.
Yeah, that's it.
Because
perfect, isn't it?
people are coming up and really enjoying the sport
Sport,
up here.
exactly.
You can't fault this sport up here.
No, I mean, you can't get better sport than this, can you?
No.
It really is absolutely brilliant.
I mean, you've come miles, but I'm glad you think
It's
it's
got to be
worth
the-
it.
Oh God, yeah, no.
It's the
it
best
is brilliant.
rabbit mission I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've never seen shooting like this. I mean, you can't want to have more fun, can you? What?
I need some pellets, mate.
It's been a special night. Everyone has enjoyed some extraordinary sport. In total, we probably shot more than 300 rats, and still they kept coming. Maybe the KPS hunters need to start up their own ratting sporting agency, as it's going to take some impressive rat bags to get this lot under control. And if anyone wants a copy of a well-thumbed 50 Shades of Grey with a few holes in it, drop me a line. We might even get the boys to sign it.